Hello Sagittarius, it's Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your last week of February reading, the 4th week in February, the 21st through the 27th. So pretty soon we'll be in March. Boy, it's really going by fast. Or at least it seems that way to me, but let's see what we have for you. I'm going to continue with you on one side and your person or situation on the other side and see what we get. Okay. Oh, that is so sweet when I see this. The Six of Cups in reverse is somebody that's kind of, they're in their mind about thinking about the past, reminiscing. It could be, they say it could be back as far as childhood, which it could be. It could also be something in your recent past that you're thinking about. It could be many different nostalgic types of memories, but it's going back in time, listening to your reminiscing and feeling the emotions that you've had. It's really a beautiful card. When you think about the energy that we're in nowadays in the world, with that all that's going on, it's this kind of energy that kind of trigger would bring back, old memories of how things used to be. Because I feel like it's going to be a big change here. Somebody doesn't feel like there would be a new beginning with this energy. Or they wouldn't have enough to offer for somebody to come back into their life, maybe. Or maybe they're just going through a sorrowful, hard time right now. There's no new beginning here. Oh. And then we have, this is the page. Yeah, this is the Page of Swords. This is somebody that stands ready at guard to protect, to ward off. It's definitely a boundary kind of card. If you ask me, it's like, I have a boundary here. Do not pass this. Do not pass. Go. They say too that this could be somebody, you may be viewing somebody on some kind of social media, watching what they're up to. And it could be this person from the past maybe that you're thinking about and you're watching them. Maybe you know each other. Well, you would know it's somebody if it's from your past. But you don't feel like you have enough to offer them. You would be willing to take a leap of faith. That's sweet. I feel a lot of innocence here. Because the pages are young. And this, to me, this, the Fool in this card is somebody that's young too. So we might be looking at somebody that's very young-hearted here. Or very young in age. And the person? This is leaving something behind. And with it being in the reverse, it's like this sorrowful, leaving somebody precious behind. This energy is now diminishing. It's like somebody's finally getting over it. It's going to soon be just an old memory. There's an anxiety over here on your person's side. Maybe they feel like they won't ever be able to get back with you. That this loss is permanent. The Nine of Swords is anxiety and some kind of depression maybe. The two together would definitely be somebody that's in mental turmoil. Interesting. They may be looking at making a change in their own life. They may be considering taking a move. This is somebody that has thought through this, and this one wand is the energy or the life that they've already left, and now they're ready to go forward. But the only thing that's holding them back is that this is in reverse. I wonder if it's because they're still trying to overcome all of this deep sorrow and sadness and stress. This is a really sad reading. I have two people here that are probably longing for one another. That's what it feels like. The Hermit in reverse. Now this is a major arcana card, and so is the Fool. The Fool, I believe, is Gemini, and I know that the Hermit is Virgo. That is so interesting. So if you have Virgo, or if there's somebody if you're a cross watcher, for instance, there could be a Virgo involved in this energy over here, and there could be a Gemini involved in this energy over here. And what brings the two together is sorrow. God, this is a deep, sad relationship. I don't feel like I don't feel like there's a relationship here. I feel like there's a lot of old memories and leaving something in the past and hurt. And the last card. Oh, it may have been very toxic. That means that there could have been some kind of addiction between these two people. It could have been obsession. They were obsessed with one another. Or it could be that it could have been any kind of addiction. But with the devil in reverse, this is telling me that the devil is now offering both people here, because this card and this card is for both sides. And this is like telling me that the devil is at this point giving both people the opportunity to walk away from whatever it is that they need to. But they have to make the first step. They have to take the first step. These two people here, you Saggy and your person, you have to take the first step to get out of this energy. And what that means to you, I don't know. But for me, I would suspect that it means if there's a chance for two people to come back together, now's the time. But both people have to walk away from something that's been toxic. And now's the opportunity. This is time. Now's the time to walk away from this energy so the two of you can come back together. Because I feel like there was a relationship in the past, but I don't feel like it's together now. And I don't see a lot of waiting. It's almost like it's not that old. You know what I'm saying? And when two people are separated, it doesn't feel very old. It feels pretty current. I'm not talking like years. I'm talking like maybe months. That's sad. And on the bottom of the deck, the Star in reverse. So for you, Saggy, there's nobody here that can support you and give you guidance. Usually that's what the Star does. They come in after a situation that's been hard, and they'll help people re-heal and rejoin back to their normal life so that they can get back on their feet again and start living the life that the divine and their soul wants them to live. Let's go ahead and do some clarifying. Let's see if we can come up with what happened. There was some good news that came to you, Saggy. It was very good news. And it brought you into this happiness. But for some reason, the good news ended up not coming true. It didn't come to fruition. Maybe your person over here had maybe sent you some kind of message. Oh. There could be, oh my God, this is a soulmate connection. When you have the Six of Cups and you have the Lovers, or if you have, instead of the Lovers, the Two of Cups, there's a soulmate connection here. That's why it's so sensitive. Oh my gosh. A soulmate connection. It never came to fruition. It may be for a moment, but then somehow there was a separation, and all that were left for you, Saggy, were the memories, and all that was left for them was the hurt and the pain. Oh. There was a choice to make on both sides. You both had a decision to make. I'm guessing it never got made because there's still a lot of hurt here. That's too bad. That is sad. And now, I think neither one are even interested in trying to manifest this to come back to life. There's nothing left. What should have happened some time ago. It could be that you're both thinking about each other and juggling that memory and trying to live your life, which is very hard to do. That's why this person has a very tall hat, because their mind is being taken up with that, thinking about the past, thinking about the hurt. Where's that person at? What are they up to? You know, can't you just feel that kind of energy? Like if two people that were soulmates that came together, for some reason they had to be taken apart. Oh, that's sad. And let's clarify the star. Oh. Now the nine of wands in reverse is somebody that's looking at clearing out their past patterns that they've had. That's you, Saggy. You're trying to figure out, why does this keep happening? Why do I fall for somebody and I can't end up having them or keeping them? And you don't even have support to help talk through that. Well, that is really sad. But I don't feel like it's over, because both people are still juggling one another. I'm thinking it might not be anytime soon, but it might be sometime in the future that these two can come back together. Maybe. With the Two of Pentacles here, it's still up in the air. Let's see if we can get a whispers of love. Oh, it says to ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So if, Saggy, if you're not asking for support, that's why you're not getting support. Because the star could give you support, but you need to ask her, or the star. I always call it feminine because it looks like a female. So ask for help is what this card is saying. You know, this young girl is asking somebody that looks like Zeus. You know, somebody that's in the water, Neptune. And look at the love that's being shared there. It's like a father figure talking to a daughter, saying, here, this is what you need to do. This is what you should listen to your heart and let your heart guide you. That's what these two people need to do, is listen to your hearts and then guide yourselves to one another somehow. All right, Saggy, that's what I have for you. I sure hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.